We've been reporting on roof collapses all winter, and, well, there's been an overwhelming amount in the last couple of weeks. Luckily, no one has been hurt, but it's always a good idea to be prepared. And we have Mike Pearl joining us this morning from Gateway Building Systems to talk a little bit about the risks of heavy snow and ice buildup on roofs. So thank you so much for coming in. This is just even this weekend, I was talking to my husband, like, are we okay? Because this is all I'm hearing about: schools, churches, and lots of homes and garages. Are you hearing a lot?
Yes, and the phone calls that keep coming in our business is turned into a busy season. But I'm with you. Even my own roof, I was like, holy cow, I should probably take a look. We've been worrying about everybody else's, but better worry about my own. So I had to shovel that off, and the snow collection is just mounting here before it warmed up.
Talk a little bit about the risks and why this is a good conversation to have.
Yeah, so we haven't seen this much snow in a long time, and what happens is we especially the south sides of the buildings, we'll get the buildup, and the wind is not pushing up. Whether you're blocked from, you have a area where there's no wind flowing through, and that snow's not moving off, and a lot of places we have flat roofs or not very pitched roofs. So maybe you're 1 inch on 12 and not a lot of slope, so the snow's not moving off. And the risk, is just that weight being on there, and still exists. I mean, if people aren't moving that snow off, there's a lot of risk to getting it moved off efficiently and safely.
So what steps can you take? I mean, what should you be doing or wanting to have done?
So the biggest thing you want to look for is, obviously the visual look of it, but are there leaks inside? Are you having ice damming where, the water's moving down and hitting a cold eave and freezing on the end, so it's starting to back up? And now we're in this freeze-thaw pattern, and a bad thing there is really, when it's freezing, it's expanding the metal under the roof, so your roof sheets are actually lifting up. So, those are risks. So roof leaks, if there's bowing, deflection in your steel buildings, and there's, good thing is we need to get it off the roofs as soon as we can.
We're seeing warmer temperatures now, but we know it's March. I mean, we could still get more snow. Not that it's in the immediate forecast, but you never know. This, around here, crazy things happen in the weather.
Yeah, and even rain, the snow that's already on there is like a sponge, right? And any weight that's added, any snow that's added is just more risk. So I advise everybody to safely move that snow off, but also really pay attention internally to those signs, whether it's deflection or rain or leaking, that are gonna give us those signs that something's going on.
Now, you talked about metal buildings. Could we also be talking about grain bins and different things on farms as well?
We can, and we specialize in grain bins, and we've seen roof collapses on grain bins, and a lot of times, again, a lot of times it's impediment where the wind's not able to blow the snow off the roof, and it's putting that weight on. If you have a leg or some equipment running to the bin, it's just the wind is not our friend when there's barriers barriers in the way that aren't blowing the snow off it. So grain bins are susceptible to just like buildings.
I feel like it may be a good idea to have the structures checked out, even if the snow has come off now or this week. It looks better. There could be some damage you didn't realize, correct?
Yes, that's right, Lisa. I mean, it's a good idea to give us a call. We specialize in maintenance, and we come out and do a roof inspection, and we can take a look at anything going on there.
Okay. And people can give you a call now. Are you really backed up, or you just are?
Well, we're pretty busy, but we can schedule accordingly to severity. But absolutely, I mean, give us a call, and we'll take care of you.
What's the phone number or best way to get a hold of you guys?
A couple ways to get a hold of us: 701-293-7202 or service@gatewaybuilding.com, and certainly go to our website and reach us through there.
Okay, it's just been a tough winter with this. The beginning wasn't as bad, but now all this heavy, wet snow, and I just don't think we're maybe done yet.
I don't think so. We're in North Dakota, and anything can happen, right? So
we get like 30s, and we're like, yes, winter's done, spring is here, but that's not necessarily how it works.
Yeah, no.
Well, thank you so much for coming in and visiting with us about this. I appreciate it. All right, stay with us. Coming up here on North Dakota Today, choosing the right pair of glasses to fit your style.